Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. Whatever time it is in the world, I am Ronaldo McKenzie, and with me is.
Dante Nelson.
And this is the
Neoliberal
Neoliberal Round podcast.
Yes.
And we have an excerpt of what's coming up next on the Neoliberal Round podcast. Here it is. Question: was Prime Minister the Honourable Andrew Holness of Jamaica's speech inappropriate and misplaced? Well, recently, the Honourable Andrew Holness, Prime Minister of Jamaica, gave a speech to the United Nations General Assembly in New York, where he said that illegal guns usually flow into the hands of the poor, marginalized youths in developing countries like Jamaica. But my question is, if the marginalized youths are poor and they cannot afford a legal gun, which for them may be the only way out of poverty and provides a sense of power, then how do we expect this issue of murder wave and reducing gun, how do we expect to solve that issue without first dealing with their sense of powerlessness and dealing with their poverty? Because no, listen up. According to the Prime Minister of Jamaica, says that illegal guns usually flow into the hands of the poor, marginalized youth in developing countries like Jamaica. I mean, that is an observation that has been corroborated through study that shows the relationship between the gun. And the illegal use of it in poor, marginalized communities, not just in Jamaica, but in black and brown communities all over the US and all over the world. And the thing is, they are taken advantage of in many senses. The poor, marginalized youths.
Well, there are a lot of ways that they can go about fixing this problem. It's just, are they going to get the signature to, go through with this law?
Well, it's not a law. He's at the United Nations making a request. In fact, I have the story here for you, which I will share, which I got from the Gleaner, dated Monday, September 26, 2022. And it was written by Lester Hines, he's a Gleaner writer, and it was published on September 24, 2022. And the article entitles